The people are still talking about The Last Dance, and rightfully so. And now LeBron James has chimed in. Here's what he said about potentially playing with Michael Jordan.
And I know me personally, the way I play the game, where it comes to like team first, I just feel like, my best assets work perfectly with Mike. Mike is an assassin when it comes to that, playing the game of basketball, scoring the way he scored the ball, my ability to pass. I just feel like our games was just a perfect correlation to be able to just be successful.
Jalen, what do you think about LeBron's comments?
That's a dream matchup. And the only thing that would work against LeBron is he would still get viewed as a souped up version of Scottie Pippen. Because MJ, when we start talking about GOATs of all, when we start talking about greatest of all time, MJ would be the leader. He would be taking the last shot. So therefore, in our eyes, Michael Jordan would still be that dude. And unfortunately, we would view LeBron a lot like people view Scottie Pippen as his sidekick. But overall, basketball-wise, just think about what LeBron said, and he's exactly right. His team-first mentality and his ability to pass. And then for Jordan, he highlighted his ability to score. I got to modify something because we've been talking about this a lot lately. MJ did more than score. MJ did more than score. There was times where he was the primary ball handler in the mid to late 80s, and he went on a spree of averaging a triple-double with 30. So let's not get it twisted. And also, he was a lockdown defender.
Okay? Defensive Player of the Year.
So, correct. It wasn't like, he was just some gunner, some scorer. Like, he got buckets, and he was dynamic. So I want to make sure I acknowledge that. Let's not minimize MJ because he has more scoring titles than LeBron, KD, and Steph Curry all put together.
And I also think that LeBron is more of a natural passer, sort of an innately sort of natural passer than Michael Jordan is. But let's be honest, we don't need Michael Jordan and LeBron on the same team. They each need their own team. And I think that LeBron's his best counterpart is someone like Anthony Davis. Like, why are we talking about putting two of the best top five? Everyone considers the best top five, two of the top five on the same team. Why are we building time machines? Why do we have to do this over and over and over?
Really?
But Jalen,
have you not been paying attention to the NBA lately? There's a team thing happening called super teams these days.
Well, Jalen, the hype machine gave us such a gift, and it came from LeBron once again. And oh man, he said that during the lockout, he considered playing football, and his trainer even started changing his training so he could play football. And Jerry Jones offered him a contract. Jalen, we've got the Cowboys, we've got LeBron, and we're on ESPN. What do you think, Jay? What do you think about LeBron playing football?
I'm just disappointed that LeBron grew up in Ohio and he became a bandwagon Cowboys fan. As a Lions fan, he's supposed to ride with his Browns. I'm disappointed in that. Also, Jerry Jones giving somebody famous anything that'll promote the Cowboys? He wouldn't do such a thing. And lastly, LeBron James is a physical specimen, one of the greatest basketball players to ever do it. But I don't believe he would be one of the greatest football players to ever do it. I've seen LeBron in some physical exchanges where people bounced off of his shoulders because he's built like Atlas. But I've also seen some exchanges where LeBron was, looking for the help of the official. And one thing about playing football and going across the middle as a tight end, you saw how guys was trying to take out Gronk's hips and thighs and legs. That's what they'll be trying to do to LeBron too when he was running those routes.
Well, Jalen, do you know what I love about this? I just love the potential of LeBron James playing for the Cowboys and what that would mean for ESPN. Because ESPN, they would just leave Bristol. They would pack up and leave Bristol, move down to Dallas. Every single show, every single topic, every single segment went all about LeBron and the Cowboys. This is the perfect sports media storm. I love it so much. I also believe there's 0% chance this was ever going to happen. Just because one day he started lifting a little bit more weights in the bench press doesn't mean he was actually really training to be
the greatest
in the Dallas
ESPN
Cowboys.
Full screen of all time.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.